Hi guys, welcome back to the IMAT test of the 2019. We were left with question 3, so without any further ado, let's read it. Food manufacturers should reduce sugar levels in processed foods. This is because there are too many overweight and obese people. Since people are unable or unwilling to make sensible decisions for themselves, manufacturers must take responsibility for rectifying a problem to which they contribute. Which one of the following illustrates the principle used in the above argument? So we have to think about the principle that is illustrated in the above argument. So we have to understand the idea of the author and apply it to a new situation, because we have to think about the principle. So we have to use this principle and think like the author. So the author, if there is a new situation, how the author would respond to that situation using its principle. So first, let's understand what the authors thinks about food manufacturers and the sugar levels. So we can see right from the start that food manufacturers should reduce sugar levels in processed foods. This is actually the conclusion. And then we have the evidence for that. The evidence is that people are unable or unwilling to make sensible decisions. So, and that there are many overweight and obese people. So, this means that manufacturers should take the responsibility to actually solve this problem they contribute to. So, we have to think about a situation where we have a problem, but people are not able to solve it. So the responsibility should be of the food manufacturer, of the, for example, car manufacturer. So let's read the actual answers. Letter A. Oops, let's change the color. Okay. Letter A. In order to reduce sugar intake, foods with high sugar content should be taxed more heavily. But even though the food is more taxed, this does not change anything, because even if the food actually it costs more, if a given food would cost more, people would actually continue to eat it and to take it, because they are unable or unwilling to make sensible decisions. So this is not something the authors would say is a possibility, because people would continue to buy these sugar foods. So we can actually eliminate letter A. Letter B. Cigarettes packets should have plain packaging and displaying government health warnings. This is also something the test says that would not work, because people would actually continue to use cigarettes, because people are unable or unwilling to make sensible decisions. So we can actually eliminate this as well. Letter C. Labeling on food should be improved so that consumers are clear about the level of sugars in the product. This also is not our answer, because, like we say, people are unable or unwilling. So even though the food labeling could be improved, consumers will even though the consumer will be clear about what level of sugars they are introducing to their body, they would continue to eat those foods. So we can eliminate this as well. Letter D. Power tools should have clear instruction in order to reduce the numbers of accidents by incorrect use. So this also is not our answer because we have clear instructions. Clear instructions means that the power of decision is given to the actual customer, and customers can't make decisions based on the argument above. So this is not our answer. Letter E. To reduce the number of deaths caused by excessive speed, car manufacturers should incorporate speed limiters in their vehicles. Okay, so we have car manufacturers, and car manufacturers should make something. So in this case, we see that it is actually what the authors would say. The author would say that people are unable or unwilling to make sensible decisions. So the manufacturers must take responsibility. And in this case, we have that the car manufacturers should incorporate speed limiters in the vehicle. So our answer is actually letter E.